Question 12. Solve the equation 8 over 4 into open bracket x minus 2 close bracket equals 1 over 10. Let's write it out. 8 over 4 into open bracket x minus 2 close bracket equals 1 over 10. In this case, it's hard for us to say multiply both sides by the LCM because we have to find the LCM of 4 into open bracket x minus 2 close bracket and 10, which is 20 into open bracket x minus 2, and we have to multiply both sides by 20 into open bracket x minus 2, which is quite complex. Due to the technicalities of doing this, we just simply tell students to cross and multiply. So you cross and multiply. We have 4 into open bracket x minus 2 close bracket times 1 first. So we have 4 into open bracket x minus 2 close bracket times 1 equals, on the other side, you have 8 times 10. 8 times 10. Anything times 1 is that number. So 1 times 4 into open bracket x minus 2 close bracket is still 4 into open bracket x minus 2. Let's get the 1 off first. If the 1 were to be another value like 2, you have to multiply the 2 by the 4 first before you open the bracket with your result or your answer. So since it's times 1, we can just multiply 1 by it directly and still get the same result, because 1 times any number is that number. 1 times 2 is 2, 1 times 3 is 3, and so on. We have 8 times 10. 8 times 10 is 80. At this point, we can choose to divide both sides by 4 or open the bracket with the 4 and solve for x and still get the same answer. Students might struggle with cases where they are not even sure if it's allowed in math to divide both sides by 4 first. So let's just open the bracket. So we have these 4 affecting both the x and the minus 2. So we go first with the x. 4 times x is 4x. Then you have 4 times minus 2. Plus times minus is minus. 2 different signs is always minus. Then 4 times 2 is 8. So you have it as minus 8. So this is minus 8 equals 80. At this point, we take out the minus 8 over the equals sign. It turns to plus 8. So you have 4x equals 80 plus 8. We did this because we want x to stand on the left side alone, but it's still with the 4, so we'll take the 8 off first. It's doing the reverse of bird math, where we have to do subtraction first. So the one with the subtraction, we'll take it out first. It turns to addition. Then the one linked to x by multiplication, we act on it next. So we have 4x equals 80 plus 8 is 88. Since we're looking for x and we want to get this 4 off this x, we divide both sides by 4, which is the coefficient of x, which is divide this by 4 and this by 4. 4 cancels 4. X is equal to 88 divided by 4 is 22. You're allowed to use a calculator, so this will be easy. X is 22. Method 2. Let's go back to this stage and use another method. We have 4 into open bracket x minus 2 close bracket equals 80. At this point, we can divide both sides by 4, not by the minus 2, not by 4 and minus 2. Dividing both sides by 4, you have 4 cancels 4. 4 here 1, 4 in 80, that's 20. You have x minus 2 equals 20. Since we're looking for x, you have x equals 20. Then the minus 2 crosses the equals sign and goes outside and becomes plus 2. X equals 22. That's our final answer. Same answer as using the previous method.